to Jenna Rosado, and I will be demonstrating how to put on and take off proper PPE. So first, I would check the patient's medical records to determine what kind of PPE I would need to be using. Once I determine what kind of PPE I would be using, I'll make a plan to obviously make sure that I have those items that I need. Then I would inform the family why I'm using this specific form of PPE so they know why. And then I would wash my hands and make sure that I have done the proper hand hygiene. When beginning, you would start by putting on the gown. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting my hands in the sleeves. Then I'm going to tie the top. Okay. Then I'm going to tie it in the back. Next, I'll put on my mask. First, I'm going to tie the top of my mask, making sure that I pinch it on my nose. Then I'm going to do the bottom of the mask, making sure that it's on properly. After I'm done, I would put on my goggles. Then I would get my gloves and I would put them on. When putting on my gloves, I'd make sure that I would cover my wrists and tuck my gown in. Because you don't want anything to get on your wrists. Okay, and now everything's on. Now I will demonstrate how to take off the PPE and what order. So first you'd begin with the gloves. First, I'm going to pinch this glove, making sure that I do not touch the outside. Then I will ball it up and put it in this hand, making sure it's hold on to it. Then I would slide my fingers and remove this glove, making sure not to touch it again. Just touching the inside of the glove. Then I would take off my goggles, making sure that I don't touch the front because that could be contaminated. And then I would sanitize these accordingly. Next, I'll take off the gown and make sure not to touch the front. And I would undo the top. Then I would reach and undo the back. Then I would shimmy it down, put my arms in the back of the gown, making sure I don't touch, making sure that I only touch the inside of the gown. Then I would roll it up, making sure not to touch the contaminated part, and I would throw it away. Lastly, depending on the sickness or illness of the patient, you would take your mask off outside of the room. So I begin by taking off the bottom, and then I would untie the top of the mask, and that's how you take off PPE.